I think Miro can give me the prisoner's boots. Not that they have any armor on them, actually, so it probably doesn't matter. But I do need to have my legs covered because I'm a skeleton. Thank you.
I'm sleeping in this guy's bed.
Nice. Yeah, those paintings and stuff wouldn't be such a big deal if I wasn't carrying around a poison barrel. Because I need to carry them
A
around.
rather strange song is transcribed in this book, but the words of magic crawl into your head and give you new insight. In the Isle of the Dead, before they rise, you will hear no farewells, no goodbyes, for it is only a matter of time before they're summoned back to life by the magical powers of the sea and to be the very essence to be, to be, to be, to be.
Ooh.
Oops, no, that's the same one. Yeah, here. Richly bound book. Read. The sin of source is inborn. We are all of us marked by this strange power, both creative and destructive. It is no wonder some are seduced to manipulate it. Still, there is a stark difference between that which is understandable and that which is permissible. The sin of source has no place within our realm. Time and again it has gone rancid within its hosts, been used to torture and kill, call of beasts of unspeakable horror into our midst. It cannot continue. Cradleson's Silly Book of Blanks, Volume 452. The blank, a race, asks their mighty god, blank, one of the seven, for the power to fly. Blank! An exclamation shrieked the god. How dare you? You're no better than blanks. Another of the seven. Silly folk. Sacrifice your finest blank to me, object to me, on blank day, or I shall smite thee with a plague of blank, unclean beast. Niles notes. What a lovely little trick Dallas uncovered. It makes them so compliant, so willing. My playground has never been more flush with pleasures. She'll be glad for the advancements I've made. No one likes to play with a zombie, after all. A modicum of will must remain, or where's the fun? Medical uses of Drinidae. Especially when given food is highly unpalatable. The patient must be convinced to partake of the food. A sprinkle of Drinidae will transform the fare from repulsive, in the mind of the patient, to highly savory. A looping hand has circled the word repulsive and written sorcerer beneath it. Oh, alright.
So we can go out this door.
Yeah, I'm just reading these books.
There's a lot of books.
Rhymes of the Ranger. The antlers of a deer are known for magical qualities, so being quite sincere, I know that you can bodily knock over your opponent by shooting a sharpened chip, and he'd lie there frozen, but only for a bit. That was terrible. Rhymes of the Scribe. I can deduct some recipes from this book, but this reads more like a puzzle than a recipe. I'll have to experiment with what I can learn from these rhymes. Fire with sharp things, and water that's what sea brings. Earth scrolls with blossoms, and air scrolls with cotton. Or other soft things you find on the roads, combined with an essence turns paper into scrolls. What? Why is that a thing? Yeah. The Adventures of the Hero. This book is written in an uneven scrawl of a young hand. Once there was a hero who was named Modi. Modi was a knight. Also, he was a prince. One day, he was in his kingdom giving food to hungry people when red monsters with red capes and red eyes grabbed him away. They did bad things to the king and queen. The monsters threw the hero Modi in a prison, and he found some friends in a dark cave, and they were nice even though they didn't have to be. And that's how the hero found out that he could still be happy even if people and the monsters were not nice, because some people would still be nice anyway. To be continued. That actually sounds like it was written by a child.
Well, Modi's that kid that we
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
him, I think.
It definitely sounds like it was written by a child. So
I don't know how he got up here though. It's really weird.
From the desk of her ladyship Dallas, right hand to Bishop Alexander, son of the divine, to her brave troops in Fort Joy, be warned, a tedious, bothersome, but not altogether disorganized group of rebels, calling them Seekers, have set their eyes on some of our sorcerers. They may or may not have facilitated the escape of at least 2 special ones, and you are forewarned to be on high alert. If any so-called Seekers are found, they are to be delivered to my person directly for treatment. I, and only I, may administer. Mistakes and missteps will not be tolerated. And then it has an entire other page with just the letter D on it. Okay, that was exciting. Alright, which door are we going at? Oh wait, hang on. There's a hole in the wall here. Oh, you guys open the ornate chest. So why is this guy tolerating his bedroom having a giant hole in the wall? I feel like that's giant.
That's a good question.
Oh, I got a letter there. Gotta read that. Madame, your techniques have proven most effective. A true marvel. Odd that the Source King had this technology so long ago but managed to keep it quite secret. Also, as to the technical matters, the monks do listen, but they're also so listless and dull. They respond, but they do not engage. Would it not be possible to perhaps better if they obeyed of their own accord? My mind races with possibilities. Obedience through free will, a will shaped by the order itself. Then we might at last have the army of the divine dreamed of. May his spirit rest in peace. Yours forever in service, Orvand. Alright. And silly, there is a cautionary pamphlet on the ground. But you're in front of it. Well, I didn't think that. There it is. Oh, silly picked up the pamphlet, I guess. Alright, let's go.
Let's go this way.
Are we going at this? Oh, look at that door. Gotcha. Because there's like a scaffolding to our side that we could have gone at too. Oh, easy way into Orvand's chambers. Orvand is now dead.
Alright.
Hang on, I got points to put in.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Throw one into leadership. There we go. I am the best. So what are we doing?
Someone let them know we were here.
I
Oh,
just-
Miro walked right up to it.
Alright, I guess we're fighting. I have no way to get down there. Okay, that works. Okay, so. Do I want to knock this guy over? Not really, he's going to be dead very fairly soon. How do I get down from there, though? Oh, there's a ladder. Never mind.
That dog's very upset that you're up there. He does not care about his friend at all. Oh, friend's running away. Oh boy.
This was not my intention. I didn't think we'd run into a fight right there.
It's okay, Lindsay.
What? What did I do?
Everything?
It is a good idea to blame Silly generally. If the opportunity exists to blame him, then you probably should. That goes for everybody viewing the stream as well.
True.
Like, if you're having an issue with your wife or husband at home, just be like, it was Silly's fault. They'll understand. Why didn't you clean the bathroom? Silly distracted me. Why is my game, like, flying all over the place? Okay.
Why?
Oh, Lord.
Oh! Why did he turn? Oh, he didn't.
Guess I should turn my camera just to get a better look at the
Why
fight.
did my... Oh,
There we go.
because
That looks better.
initiative got all weird because of your pets. There you go. Now the dog's coming back. Alright.
Grandpa Jasper's turn again.
That's right.
What's defense does this guy got? Oh, he's got 66. I won't be able to break that. Alright. Well, whatever.
I didn't realize I could backstab. That is ridiculous.
And it bleeds if there's no physical armor left. It's his turn next, right? Yeah. Peace.
Alright, I can move down here for 3 AP. No, I don't want to attack. I just want to move down. Okay, well, I can't knock this guy over. I don't think I can encourage you guys from over there either, so... You're a fucker.
Fucking Boris. Going toe to toe with you.
I mean, I could shields up too if I want. Trying to break your armor though, not. What? Why is his name Timery? Where's he going? Oh, he's going up there to get Amelia. Alright.
But yeah, we did like just let down the ladder. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, break his armor. Do that thing. Yeah, dog, do that. Good job. Silly, break the arm of that dog.
Of the dog or the dude?
Dog. Dude's almost broken.
The dog is now silenced.
Well, that's reassuring. I wonder. He has 13. Damn, wasn't enough. Oh well, it's worth a shot.
It's close though.
Close enough.
It's worth a shot.
Oh. You guys gonna regret that.
Ah, he's frozen. Awesome.
I think I'm unfreezing him here, but that's okay.
No.
No, I didn't. Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
Look how your pet has 1,000 different buffs on it right now.
Yeah.
Right?
That guy's on the ground, knocked down. He's just getting murdered. John, we're gonna be done in about 6 minutes or so. But I will be back tomorrow with Dragon Quest Monsters Joker if you're gonna be available.
That was depressing.
My turn. Alright, well.
I like where your daggers went.
12:30 EST. Yep, you got it, John. Also, welcome back. Now that people are showing up to the stream, that's when we're ending.
Yeah, right. That's how it works.
It's unfortunate, but I am enjoying this. This is interesting. Now that we're strong enough to actually fight these guys. I also went AFK again.
Why is it my turn again? Ah. Okay, my bad. What is even alive? Okay.
The Magister on my platform.
Ah, shields up. Oh, he missed. Grandpa Jasper. Oh, that EXP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be back to Monsters on Tuesday as well. I'll be starting the stream a little earlier on Tuesday. Well, I might be. I mean, depends on if I beat the game, but I don't think I'm going to be beating the game on Tuesday.
Ooh, send this to Ayana. Ouch.
Alright, so let's take this key, and we'll give that to Ayana. Let's take this empty bottle and give that to Jasper.
Yeah.
Let's take this sinew and give that to Jasper.
Oh. That... I wonder.
Just outside Fort Joy, add weights for the Silver Claw. Tell Ben Meds to seek a trader named Zailskar at the lip of the swamps. Zailskar will be waiting with a smuggled weapon for his mission. Arr. Arr. Alright, well that battle was not intended, but we ended up kicking ass anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It did actually.
Turn off the braziers, turn off the power. Dragon Quest V or Soul Silver? I mean, you're the second person who said Dragon Quest V was the best one. And honestly, you know, we talked about this before. It makes sense. Dragon Quest V is probably the best game ever made.
Oh, I see. Is it now?
Yep. From a story perspective, at least, it is the best story ever written.
You might actually die. Come back.
No, I won't.
That was actually 100% unintended.
I can just rested myself when you get me low, so.
Oh man, yeah, there are so many good DS games. Agreed. And yes, a Dragon Quest V PS4 remake with Dragon Quest XI's graphics would be glorious. You don't even have to change anything else; just update the graphics. Look at that snake sword. Outward.
I'm trying to get rid of all the gross oil poison puddles and blood. Stop it. Nice, nice.
So rude. Alright guys,
Alright.
that's probably going to be it for the stream for today, everyone. Thank you for viewing. It was a lot of fun. I